I just figured, hey, she played my intro. I'm going to play her intro. I wasn't watching Terry but I was just joking. They did an amazing job. I watched the replay, but I just thought it was funny that she played my intro. So I thought, hey, I'll do the same because I like her intro. It's fun. It always gets me going. So no, it makes me laugh because she did that. So I'm like, I'm going to do the same because anyway, I think I'm funny. Isn't that all that matters? And I need a haircut. But anyway, guys, how you doing? You like my shirt? Beards beats Battlestar Galactica. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Jay? You're the first. Wow, look at you. What's up, Dave? How you doing? I hope everyone's Donnie. What's up? Well, hello, Melissa. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful vacation from school. I'm meaning your kids are home and you guys are going crazy right now. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming on. Hey, Sergey. Dude, I appreciate you guys messaging me. I've been busy these past couple of days because Candace is gone. She's in Rhode Island and she's flying home and she lands at midnight tonight. So it's just been me and the kids. And so I've been working and then working at Copper John's and then spending the time with the kids. And so yesterday, because it was Juneteenth, I was lucky enough I work for the government. And so I had off. And so I worked a little bit in the morning, took stuff to the warehouse, and then I got to do like Top Golf and took the kids to a movie and all that kind of stuff to get them out of the house. So it was an enjoyable time yesterday. What's up, Frankie? How you doing? Dude, that's such a cool picture. I love your beard. Wait, it's Dave's birthday? Happy birthday, Dave. What you doing here, man? You need to go be just enjoying life. I appreciate you being here. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Hey, Jordan. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Sofa. So remind me, are you Vinny's nephew? Is that who you remind me? I'm. It's right? Or is that Sofi? What's up? Da, 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 da. Yeah. I thought it was funny. What can I say? What's up? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I love that picture still. Oh, Saya the kite. The Kite? You got to tell me how to say that name. That is amazing. I love that. This is your first. Thank you so much for coming on. It's really cool. Oh no, thank you. I It means a lot. Thank you. What's up, Kay? I'm looking forward to you guys next Thursday. It's going to be fun. Hey, Karen. I appreciate you always being here. So nice. David, how you doing, buddy? Roberto. One day, Robert, I'm going to go to Italy, and so when I say Roberto, it'll make sense. But I think it'd be really fun. What's up, Mariachi? Good evening, Tyson. Dude, thanks so much for coming on. And then we got Miss Sofa. How you doing? This is so cool. I missed you, pal. I haven't been in a stream in so long. Oh, thanks. Born bearded brother. Okay, I knew I've seen you before. I just couldn't remember. I think you were on when Kay was on, right? That's where I saw you, and that was amazing. Our family is over, and they're all in the chat too. I love it. It's his birthday. That's so cool. I love that. Thank you so much. It was my birthday, June 16th. Well, happy birthday a couple days ago, man. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Vinny, how you doing, buddy? Some of the truest dude. No, you're always too nice to me. I really do believe that. By the way, the book is done. So, guys, I been writing for the past 6 months a book. It's called. I've talked about this before. I'm going to be introducing it next month. I'm working on editing it. I have it. I have fillers out to a couple people reading it for me. And then I'm filling in the gap, so to speak, where it's a little bit weak and all that. But it's going to come out next month. And Vinny wrote a very, very, very powerful moment in his life in this book. He wrote 3 paragraphs or 2 paragraphs or 4, but they're very powerful. And we have about 20 guys in there who have wrote in it and told us their turnaround, like what turned them around from point A to point B and how they turned it to be better. And it's really they're really powerful, and so I'm grateful for that. But it's called a Dad's Guide to Mental Health, and it's for men and women alike. For women to help understand where men are coming from, and so that they can better communicate, just like guys, how we can better communicate with our wives and our significant others, and and our loved ones. So anyway, thank you, Vinny, for being a part of that. I'm really looking forward to you guys reading it. We're going to make it free for a month, and then after that, I'm going to make it cost money. But hopefully you guys enjoy it to give it 5 stars. That's kind of what we're going to do. So anyway, Baker, you were always watching the replay, but dude, look at that beard. I don't think I've seen you with that picture. That is amazing. I really, really do. And I saw that, was it you that commented on our Instagram post that we just posted, me and Logan, where he's peeing? I thought it was funny. We're all in here. I love it. Okay. He's doing good. Cannot wait to read it. I'm excited for you to read it. I'm not going to lie. Yours hit me hard. But there's a lot of others that hit hard because everyone's in a different. Like I had a doctor do it. I had you do it. I had 18 other guys. A guy who's just went through a divorce and where he's suffering from what masculinity really is. And I mean, dude, it's a really, really good read, and it's more of a user guide where it offers some things and then it has you guys contemplate and write down your feelings and everything like that. So anyway, I feel like this week went too quickly. It's like Friday already, dude. It's this whole year has flown by. I can't believe it'll be 5 years. Copper Johns has been open July 1st. I'm looking really forward to it. I need a book. I don't like reading it. So I've had a couple of people who are reading it said it needs to be like, including Robert. Robert, if you guys haven't listened to the Dad Bods and Beards episode yet with Robert, definitely go listen to it. It's amazing. We had to bleep out a lot of swearing in it, but it is what it is. I love Robert. And he wrote in it and he just read it and he just gave it amazing reviews. He's like, you need to make this an audiobook. And I'm like, well, we'll see. That costs money, so we'll see. Hey pal, fan art your channel. Oh, thank you. Yeah, send it over. Right, Kay? I agree. Like Robert he hit hard, and I love that. He's like family. He really is. Him and Logan and Corey. You guys know who Corey is. I love Corey. I've been talking to him a little bit today. He's helping me with the financials with Copper Johns, and he's going to kind of take over and be the CFO. I mean, he runs $1 billion company. He owns a company that runs $1 billion and in assets and stuff like that. I'm very blessed to have him as a friend and wanting to help. What's up, big guy? How you doing? I love the picture of your daughter. She's so flipping cute. I know, 5 years. It went so fast, but yet it feels like it's been forever. So I don't know. Well, it will be available next month. It's 90-ish pages right now. I think when it's said and done, it'll probably be about 92 because like I said, I'm adding a little, like things that are a little bit weaker. I'm adding a little bit more content, a little more subtext to understand. Because it hits every aspect of a man's life, I believe. I just watched a podcast, right? I feel like Logan and I have a strength where we can bring out men's and women's, because we've had a lot of amazing women on vulnerability, and where they can let us know how they're doing and how everything is. So it's going to be fun. When will it be released? I'm going to release this. I'm going to be releasing officially. It's called the X Room, and that day I'll release it, and I'll create a post so you guys can all download it. And again, it's going to be free for the first 30 days. What I'm hoping you guys will do, and I'm obviously not going to force you to do anything, but give it a 5-star review, because that's kind of why I've been told. You release it for a couple weeks. Hopefully everyone reviews it so it shows that it's a good book, and then you go back and you put it for sale. And then that can help us with creation and more, like making our own studio and making all that, because that's not really going to go to me. That's going to go and help us make an audiobook, so to speak, and because it's all about helping people. You guys know that. What's up, Christina? I'm excited for you guys tomorrow too, or next Thursday too. It's going to be fun. What's up, John? I love that picture. I love that. See, mine is kind of there. It's starting to fill in, but yours is nice. Finally went home to Troy, New Hampshire for a week. Oh, nice. Candace is in Rhode Island. I don't know if that's close. I just wanted to point that out. I've never been to New Hampshire, never been to Rhode Island. Never been over there. Hey, thanks so much. It's a lot of work. Audiobook narrated by each of you. I don't know how we could do that. That would be freaking phenomenal because you could get people's passion and their heartache and what they actually went through their voice. Okay, Vinny, I think that might have to be a thing. I don't know how we're going to do that though and make it unless we just like write a forward and say, hey, in this audiobook, it's all going to be from their individual phones. This isn't done in a studio with them. That might have to happen. That might have to happen. Right? Celebrate little one 6 in New Hampshire back. Oh, nice. She's 6? That's way cool. I'm excited. I hope you guys really like it. And Jerry, this is my best friend from high school. Jerry wrote in it. Jerry, I wrote some stuff in there that hit me hard. Didn't realize the stuff that he went through, and I wish I was there for him. But we're going to get there. Me and him, we just talked on the phone for like 10 minutes, and we're gonna make it a priority where we talk more. Right, Jerry? But he's a good dude, and I appreciate him writing in it. Like I said, there's people from different parts of the world. Jerry served in the military, in the Air Force, and he went to war and all that kind of stuff, and those things affect people. And so I was grateful that he was willing to put it in the book and express his vulnerability and where he came from and how he has been able to excel. And he's always wanted to be in the medical field, and he just got accepted, and he's going to be going to nurse practitioner school, and I'm super proud of him. Super proud of him. And he lives right next to Pensacola. So in August, when we all are in Pensacola for the beard competition with Justin and with everyone else, you guys will get to meet Jerry. It's going to be so much fun. So make sure you guys are there if you can make it, because it's going to be epic. We're going to have so much fun. And with Logan and with Sean Finnegan, if you guys know Sean has been a part of Copper Johns and Dad Bots for quite a while. Sean is helping put this together. And when Sean puts something together, he puts it together. Like it's really cool. Like he put a big thing together where it was at Utah Hockey Club, and it was fun. What's up, Ethan? How you doing, buddy? Thanks so much for coming on. If you guys aren't following Ethan, he is an inspiration. He is a good person, and he's one of my favorites. So make sure you're giving him a follow. You can always have the recording sent to you and edit them in a program like Reaper or something. See, I don't know this crap, man. That's a great idea, though. So actually, Logan and I were just talking about that, and I have a skill set, and he has a skill set, and I feel like him reading it would be more impactful than me reading it. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. We'll see. But it's not going to be a hard read for anyone because it's only 90 pages, and like I said, it's more of a manuscript rather than a book. That's why I'm doing it as an ebook, because it's more of, hey, let's work on each other together. Let's get better. The quiet was nice, middle of nowhere. Since I've been, dude, I bet there's something special. So my family now is always on Sundays. We go hiking every Sunday now, while it's warm and all that. So we're going up to Logan on Sunday, and there is some really cool places, and we're going into a cave and all that kind of stuff. Lydia has already told me, my oldest daughter has already sent me the All Trails app and say, Tyson or Dad, we're going over there, and I'm like, okay, let's do it. So I'm excited. We'll go at noon and probably be back at 7. It's going to be fun. Tyson, that story I've been writing for the last while, I think it just finished. I'll send it to you in the next couple of days. Okay, and if it matches, maybe I can put it in. If that's okay, you tell me. The message I sent you, I send you a run deep. Yeah, I love how Ethan just tells me how it is, and I appreciate him being able to do that to me. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I have a lot of questions for you, but yeah, ask away. Ask a lot of questions if you have it, because I would love to talk to you. Again, we just made a video because we just made these. Like Logan and I literally. So this is, Dwight when he goes. Anyway, we were Beards beats Battlestar Galactica. It's kind of funny. We have a couple of them, and I made a few for my dad, shirts and stuff like that. But we're going to start offering that, and then again, Dad Bods, we're going to do some white labeling for. We're going to do. Riverwalk and Severance Mountain so far for under the Dad Bods logo as a white label, and Dad Bods is going to buy it from Copper Johns, and we'll go. No, it will be out It will be out next month. 100% will be out. I actually have an editor after I do all my stuff, after all the people who are previewing it and reviewing it for me and all that kind of stuff. Once they tell me what they think, I'll kind of, if I agree with it, I'm going to adjust it accordingly. And then I'm going to set it out to the editor that I have to pay for. And then they're going to compile it to the point where I can just download it so it can be on a Kindle or a phone or something like that. And once that's done, that's kind of what the plan is in the next 3 weeks to get all that done. No. I will say if you like oud. If you like oud. Nepali Coast is my favorite. I just used the last bit I have, so I'm going to make 2 more bottles for me. So yeah, you just wait. It's one of my favorites. I'm working on some scents right now to bring back next month. I don't know if I'm going to have time to bring it back right at the beginning, but it will come out with Nepali, with Harvest Moon. I know Garrett has been wanting that, and I've been wanting to bring it back. It's one of the best peach scents I've ever smelled. They have 3 different peach flavors, or 3 different peach scents, and a little bit of smoke. Dude, so good. I have some shirts I want to make. Well, hit me up. We are going to be we're going to be having with the company that we work for, we're going to have a get together with just people in Utah and I mean anyone who wants to fly out, but nothing set in date yet. But we're going to have a creation gathering where we can make our own stuff, and then they can make it a hat, they can make it a shirt, they can make it a mug, whatever they're called. But yeah, I like sleeping, dude. I'm actually wearing Sleeping Bear today. Thanks, man. It's going to be dark. It will. We did this on purpose. I actually talked to Melissa and Garrett, and I said I want to do something off key, something that I normally don't do, and because of the city and the place that we're doing it, it just makes sense to make it dark. So I'm looking really forward to it. Asking about the upside down beard. We're working. I think it's there yet. Is it not there yet? Is it not there yet? Just one sec. I'm looking. dadbodsandbeards.com. View all. I'm looking. It doesn't look like they're available. Okay, I'll fix it. No, I won't fix it. They have to put it up because it's the company that makes it. Thanks for telling me. You should decide on whether if it fits the book or not me. Seeing as it's your book. No, what I mean though is if I feel like it would be a good fit, maybe I can ask you if it's okay. Because like I said, there's some stories out there that everyone has a story. You have a story, I have a story, everyone has a story of how we've overcome certain trials in our life, and I love hearing people's wins. It's like the funnest thing for me. Cool beans, oud. I love oud too. Hey, Ron, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I love it. I love that you guys are. And Aquatic, dude, it's really good. Hey, Ken, how you doing? We're just talking about Nepali and how I just ran out. Sometime next month. I might not have time to be able to do it for the first, but it will happen. Rick, how the crap are you doing? It's so good to see you, man. You're one of my favorites. Thanks so much for coming in. I hope you and your wife are doing amazing, that you're out just relaxing, fishing, all that kind of stuff. I'm 3 hours south of Sleeping Bear Dunes in Michigan. Oh, nice. I know Melissa is over there, but she's not by Sleeping Dunes, so I don't know how far she is, but I know she's been there. Video tea? What does that mean? You got to help me here. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Don't judge me. But yeah, and we're working on the same company that's doing these. We're working on Copper John, so we're going to be bringing a lot of stuff out like that because I'm getting rid of Printful, and we're actually going to make some quality stuff. So I'm excited. Okay, question for you. Yeah, let me ask this one. I have several. I have a lot of. What's the last time you truly felt proud of yourself? This is a vulnerable question. This is a question where you have to just let it all out and just say, "What's up, man? How you doing?" Had an 8-hour road trip today. That's a long road trip, but I know that's your job. It doesn't sound fun at all. Are you Sylvester Stallone working on your Over the Top? I don't know if you guys remember Over the Top. That's one of my favorites. Hey, what's up? There's so many people I've never met. Cowboy Up are you part of Dave's family too for his birthday? Nice. One, just an idea. Block. Oh yes, the Blockbuster T-shirt looks. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, nice. I miss Sophia. Oh, okay, yeah. You guys are all amazing. Uh, yeah. So, when was the last time you truly felt proud of yourself, guys? For me, I'm not going to lie. So today, um, we went to the gym and we filmed a little bit of stuff. I feel so stupid filming, but we needed to film content for a certain thing, and so we were filming. And while we're filming, Logan goes, I bet you, he's like, I bet you could do that. Like bench 315. Now, mind you, I've done a lot of weight before, but I'm like, there's no way I can do 315 anymore. And he's like, no, you just try it. So I'm like, well, let's do 225 and see how it feels. And I did 225. I'm like, okay, I think we can do it. Anyway, and then right at the then I'm like, okay, let's try it. And then he's about to grab it. I'm like, don't grab it. Don't touch the pole or anything. Just let me do it. And so I lift it up and I'm like, ooh, this is going to be hard. And I put it down and I just lifted it up and I'm like, dude, I just benched 315. I'm like, I'm really proud that I did that. I didn't realize I could do that anymore. And so it was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So that's the last time. I was happy I did that. Started vacation this morning, drove down to San Antonio. Speaking of Riverwalk, there you go, man. That's awesome. I love the Riverwalk. And what's cool is right at the end of Riverwalk is the Alamo. And when I walked through the Alamo, it's not that I was disappointed. I was expecting it to be bigger. I don't know what it was. Like when you think of a fort. Yeah, Alamo wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was still really cool, but I thought this is going to be monstrous. Not even remotely. What's up, Len? How you doing, buddy? Working on the hospital tonight. Oh, congratulations, man. Well, I hope you're doing well. Brandon, it was amazing to meet you I Love You, Bro. And it was really cool. What is up, John and his chicken? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I still love that picture of you. Tyson the Machine. I don't know about that, but it was just really cool. I didn't think I could do it. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Love that you're here. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here. And I love that shirt. Chris is an amazing human, and so is Tara. Last week at work, and I got compliments. I got compliments from number 2. That is amazing. I am so happy for you, and thank you so much for being a member for 16 months, Dino. And Dino is one of those guys that's reading the book for me because he is an author, and so he's dissecting it, and I can trust Dino because he's been harsh to me before in a positive way. And so I asked for him to critique it. I'm I messed him around. I'm a little nervous, guys. I'm a little nervous. Hope you're doing well, man. When my son said to his class in school that I love being in dad's garage so he can be strong like him. I don't have a ton of things that make me feel prideful, but the kids that hit the button, dude, isn't that so true? That is so true. I don't know if you watched the Copper Johns video where my kids were talking and not me. I wasn't part of it. And Isaac goes, I wanted to do this. I want to do this, but now I'm going into therapy because I see what my dad has been able to accomplish because of it. And all this, I'm like, that hit me hard because it's just he sees that the help that he can give. I don't know. It just hit me hard. Every day this year, been working on myself spiritually, physically, mentally. The fact that I haven't gone back to the old me is remarkable. Good for you, Jordan. I love that. I really do. That's amazing. Good for you. The day my wife and I adopted our grandson was a very proud. Should be. Your grandson is amazing. That's really cool. New affiliate and excited. Len, I'm grateful that you are. Thank you. I didn't realize that was you. So I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much. Tyson, awesome. No, you're awesome. Oh, nice. You'll have to let me know what you think when I got a promotion at work. Nice. Congratulations. That's always nice. A nice feeling to know that you are respected and rewarded for all your hard work. The last time was very recently. I left a toxic work environment and found a new supervisor role at an amazing company. Came with a significant raise and a sign-on bonus as well. John, congratulations. That is huge. Congratulations. What is up, E? How you doing? Hope everything's well. Mine was pretty recent. I'm very proud of the cups I've been making. Right? I just saw those. I saw what you gave it to Melissa, and she showed it. So, guys, I was on all last night watching and everything like that when she went mute for a moment, and I was just like, someone will tell her because everyone tells me if that ever happens. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. I'd be proud of those too. Last time I was proud of myself legitimately was when I was 17 in 2022 when I had won an All Ireland World Cup of hurling Irish sport. Oh, you'll have to tell me what hurling is. Logan and I were invited to a Irish where you have to wear a kilt and everything, and it's like a lifting thing where you'll throw logs and stuff like that. And I don't know, but I'm excited. We're going to be doing it, and I think it's in August, so that'll be fun. Enjoy the honey soap and shampoo, fenugreek. Hey, I'm glad. That's so glad. Yeah, the shampoo and the wash and everything is so good. So thank you. I think that every day I make some form of progress, even if it's even if it's a backward step. I'm still looking forward. I started daily gratitude journaling, and in the last couple of weeks, it does right. Being grateful for things and showing gratitude rather than looking at all the negative, it really does help. And I will say this. Me personally, I've been struggling a lot, I would say, this past 3 months. And this is the one thing that I've noticed as I've focused on what I'm grateful for. It's really, it really does help. It took 10 years. You're there, though. You're there. So congratulations. You did do amazing. The Highland, yes, the Highland Games. That's what it's called. Scottish. Okay. My bad. Sorry, Sergey. I didn't mean anything by that. But yes, it's the Highland Games, and so we're going to be doing the Highland Games. Dude, the guy was freaking huge. Like Vinny, he would put you to shame how big he was. He was like, but he got us to go and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be competing in August, and it's going to be fun. I'm like, how strong do you have to be? He's like, well, it matters if you're strong, but we have different levels and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, sorry, man. When I moved across the country to a place I wanted to live since I was a child. Good for you, man. Yeah, it's always hard to pick up and move. It's always hard to leave a job like John the Chicken. It's always hard to do stuff when you're in your comfort zone. But when you get out of your comfort zone and do the things that you know you should do, that's where growth happens. And dude, proud of you, man. That's really cool. Cabertoss? That might have been it. I don't know. Dude, the Highland Games are stupid awesome. I'm excited. But it's like they gave us a place where we can go buy a kilt. Like the rules are we have to wear a kilt. I'm like, okay. Where do we buy a kilt? And it's like, for this, you want to get this one and this one with Velcro, and it's going to have compression shorts underneath it, all this kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, I didn't know kilts were all like a thing like that. So I'm looking forward. It's going to be fun. We'll record it and all that kind of stuff. And I truly don't know what they're called. Caber. Oh, that's how you do it. Caber. Is that what they're called? The log toss and all that? I mean, there's a lot to it, but he was telling me a little bit about it was, and I'm like, I don't know if we can do that. But my strength is coming back, which is really cool. That's why I said. That's why I'm a little proud of myself. So, it's kind of fun. When is that happening? It is happening in August. Just one sec. I'm Googling it. Just one sec. Highland Games, Utah. It looks like the one when we were there, they were already having it. The next one. Sorry, I'm looking. Highland. Doesn't say right this second. It just says the one that just happened, which he said, yeah, I'm missing this one because I have to be here. He was all mad, but I know it's in August, but it hasn't been updated. It's the Utah Scottish Association Highland Games and Scottish Festival. It's utahscots.org. So there you go. Make your own kilt. Yeah, no. I hear what you're saying. But I'm not going to. Once a year, my boys get to wear theirs to school. Oh, way cool. Hey, Greg, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a second. Probably last Friday, but I don't. But I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. What's the sport called? There are two people on a log, and they have to run. Is that Scottish? I don't know. I don't know which that one is, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Isn't there just a logging games and that's part of it? But I know exactly what you're talking about. Hurling is if you were to mix hockey, rugby, baseball, and soccer all in one sport. Well, that sounds weird. That sounds amazing. That's the best way I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it. Vaughn, it was great to see you, man. Thanks so much for coming in. All right, just 1 second. All right. Da-da. Now let me ask you. Yeah, log rolling is what he's talking about, but he's just wondering what sport it comes from. Is it Scottish? Is it a part of a particular sport? Yeah, that's the logger competition. That's what I thought. Because the logger competitions are nuts. Like how they go up like a telephone pole and they cut. How fast they go up and down. That's nuts. Really? If I want to compete in August, I'd come check that out. I have to make it out there at some point. You really do. That would be fun. And yeah, and then Vinny, we're doing HYROX in Anaheim in December. And I told everyone we're going to be going to Disneyland stuff. Everyone's all welcome to come when we're there. But I'm excited for that one too. All right, so do you guys use beard oil at night or in the morning or both? And for me, I'm going to use I get in the shower no matter what in the morning because I sweat at night when I'm sleeping. I just do. So then I get in the shower in the morning and then I always use beard oil, obviously. But sometimes I'll just use butter at night, but most of the times I'm just using revitalizing hair serum. I really like revitalizing hair serum, and it seems like that does the best job for me at night. So that's what I do. So you do both? That's most people do. So I guess technically I do too. Sometimes I'll add butter if I need it, but revitalizing hair serum is usually always. Yeah, awesome. I agree. High Rocks is going to be fun, but I am also looking forward to this one. Both. I use beard oil day and night. On skin and hair at night, then on hair again in the morning. Nice, Kay. In the morning and then after the gym always. Okay. I'll be at the same time at Worlds. What do you want to bet? I mean, I have to qualify in August, but yeah, December should be. Where is that at? Where is that? Tell me that's in California, and that'd be really fun. Oh, in the AM and after shower. Perfect. Always AM. Like you always have to put it in the AM. You just have to. You have to get ready for the day. Whenever I shower, I always shower in the morning. Sometimes I shower at night. I need to get back on using serum at night. I personally, not only does it help my beard growth and my girth, so to speak, my thickness, but I absolutely love how soft it makes my beard in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, my beard is crazy soft when I use the revitalizing hair serum. Yep, I get that. I love that. So you don't use oil in the morning? Interesting. But you can do whatever you want, Vinny. Just don't hurt me. Less at night, but both. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that if I do use butter, I'm glad I have a satin pillowcase. Again, satin or silk is the best, especially when you have a beard, so you're not pulling hair and it's not doing anything. And if you do have beard oil or butter and you have excess, it's not going to stain anything. It's just going to be absorbed, and then you can just wash that out with your satin pillowcases. Oil in the morning, revitalize hair serum, and butter at night. Dude, that's me, Robert. I love it. Occasionally butter. Most of the time, just hair serum. I don't use butter or balm every day. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll use it when I feel like I really need it, but usually I don't use it. I usually just use oil right now. Both morning and night. Kev does both, plus his hair serum at night mixed with oil. When I do his beard on the weekend, he gets butter twice a day. Yeah, I think his beard needs it though. His beard is crazy thick. I don't know a lot of people who have a beard like Kevin, where how thick it is. Like look at that beard. It's the size of your face, and it's gargantuan. It's super thick. So I wish I had his genes. And then look at that beard. Yeah. Well, okay, but yeah. So that was a great question. I wanted to ask you guys. To me, it's a good question. Besides oil, guys, what product can you not live without right now? Mine would have to be the daily conditioning wash. So I have to have beard oil no matter what. That's the primary thing for all of us. But what is it that you cannot do without? Is it butter? Is it Cura balm? Is it mustache wax? Is it conditioner? Is it wash? Is it soap? Like, what is it for you? I'm just curious. Beard serum because it makes my beard right. I love it. It 100% does. It's like I know what it is. It's like a lot of the pumpkin seed and a lot of the mongogo and the sacha inchi oil. It's like there's so much stuff that's good in there. I hate the feeling of sleeping on a satin, too slippery. Where it's at. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I really like it. Seems like it's a lot more cool for me. Like it stays cooler. I'm leaving I am leaving my stream on, but I have to run out to my aunt's house. Hopefully, be back shortly. We'll have a fun day, Amber. If we don't get to hear from you again, beard wash and conditioner. Okay, yeah, that's how I have to have the wash. I have to have the wash. I feel gross if I don't. A good wash, absolutely good wash. Oats and honey soap, yeah, dude, I love it. I just ordered more because for some reason I didn't realize we were out, and then Melissa's like, "Hey," I'm like, suck." Natural deodorant. That's true. I do need that. I was thinking more on the beard side, but okay, I get that. My heated brush. Oh, okay. Beard wash, a good wash, conditioner and balm, a good brush or comb. I love these. Hair serum because I use it. I love that. Oil on hair in the morning. I can't believe how my hair is so great. Beard shampoo too. My hair is not oily and shine all. Right? It's so weird. And I try to explain this. My girls now believe me, and they have amazing hair. And they're like, how do I put this? My girls are girls, like girly girls. And my one daughter who is in tumbling, who she just took nationals. She took first in nationals. I don't know if you guys saw my personal page where I posted what she did, but here, let me see if I can post it or show you guys. This is a proud dad moment, but she worked so hard and she took first in nationals. And because of that, I made a video of it somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. So don't judge the video. All right, just one sec. I think this is really cool. So I apologize. This is just a proud dad moment. And then out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of girls that she's competed over this year, she took first. And I was just like so proud of her. Like I just like so cool. And anyway, that's where they are. And they use beard oil and they use the revitalizing hair serum on a daily basis. And she's a cheerleader and all this kind of stuff, and her hair is amazing. And I think it's so cool that the reason why I say all this is because of Karen, what you said. It's amazing that men and women alike will not use beard oil on anything because they're like, oh, I have oily skin. I can't do it. And I'm like, it's actually what makes your face not oily. It's actually what makes your face not greasy. It's actually so healthy for your skin. That's the whole point. It's natural and it's there to help. And as women, as Melissa has like started to teach, and as you guys and us have started to educate ourselves and educate the people around us, people are starting to notice that, hey, it's really good for women. It's really good for men. It's not just for your beard, it's for your skin. And I think that's really cool. So thank you for sharing that. I know they're supplements, but the biotin gummies, yeah, I eat them like candy. Yeah, that's the thing too, is my girls are so picky, and that's all they use now. I put 19, dude, I have not had 1903 for 6 or 7 months. We haven't made that for a long time. But no, that does not make you weird. It's amazing. That's why we have solid cologne, so that people who are doing all that kind of stuff that want to smell that smell, they can put it on. What's up, Evan? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Thank you so much. She is awesome. First of the nations. Like, she's been doing this for 7 years now, and she's placed sixth, she's placed fifth, but she's never done first. And she took first in regionals. No, she took first in state. She took first in regionals, and then she just took first in nationals. And so now she's to the point where she's going to be on the top level, and basically next year. And if she places in the top three, she goes to the Worlds, which is equivalent of the Olympics for tumbling. And she's varsity cheerleading now because of her tumbling skills, which I think is really cool, just because that's how good she is. Yes, difference in beard oil. Oh, yes, what a difference beard oil and shampoo. What a difference in my hair. It took me 75 years to get nice oil free. Dude, that's awesome. I love that, Karen. Yeah, and what's funny is beard care is a new industry. It's only like 12 to 14 years old. And so even if you were like 60, it still wouldn't have been there. So I'm so glad that you found it. So glad that you love it. And it makes my day. So thank you so much. Thanks, Evan. I appreciate that. Balm, I cut my beard. Hey, Tony, how you doing, buddy? I cut my beard down and now letting it regrow. So the balm is tape. Dude, I love it. Whenever I'm doing something very, very professional, I have to give a speech or anything like that, what I'll do is I'll always have the balm in. I always will have the balm in. I agree with you completely because it does push it down a little bit more, makes it a little bit nicer. I like that. That's absolutely true. Next question. What's the weirdest compliment you've ever gotten on your beard? I'm just like I've heard some weird stories of like Logan and I we did a Copper John's blog or YouTube or podcast with a wonderful human being, and she just wanted to fill our beards, and she because every beard she's ever felt was wiry, was sorry guys, puby. You know what I mean? And she's like, can I touch it? Like is that okay? And when she felt, she's like, this is so soft, this is not even close to being like pubes. And I'm like, what? So anyway, hey Louis, how you doing, buddy? I'm so glad that you're here. Hope you're doing well. I saw what's going on, and hope everything's well, man. So yeah. So I know that may be a little too much, and I apologize if that offended anyone. But at the same time, I just like that was the weirdest compliment because it was like, but that sold her on our on natural beard care products. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot out there that is in mass market right now that guys are using, and it doesn't help their beards. And so I love that people are starting to recognize that small batch is where it's at, and it really can help. Like when done properly, it can really help you. Tyson, how do you keep energy from consistent workout routines? I appreciate it, man. I don't. I there's days I don't have an energy. Like I don't know if you follow me personally, Evan. Like I try to keep Tyson and Copper John separate. Try to keep. Maybe I should post more of my personal stuff on Copper Johns. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But I will post like it's 9:00, kids are in bed, wife's watching TV. I guess I'm going to the gym, and I don't want to go to the gym, but I just do. And as I'm working out, the energy comes. It becomes very like it becomes addicting because the feelings you get in like as you're working out, like I'll get chills because how hard something was and I got it done. I never got that running, and I still run. Like tomorrow I get to run 5 miles because with the high rocks you have to run 8 kilometers. You run 1 kilometer, you do a workout, run 1 kilometer, you work out, and you do it 8 times. And so there's still a lot of cardio involved. But with that being said, I don't enjoy that part, but you just do what you got to do, and I'm learning that kind of like with your business. Like there's days you don't want to make something. There's days you don't want to like create content. There's days that you don't want to pay bills. There's days that it's just like everyone else. Like there's days we don't want to go to work. There's like I just want to lay here. It just is what it is, and you just do it. And I've learned as I do that. You not only you get more self-worth, you get a lot more confidence. And so I would definitely say consistency, but I don't always have the energy for it. And I appreciate it. I did a body scan, and mind you, when I did a body scan at first, it was extremely embarrassing. I was about 40% body fat, and that was in August of last year, and so almost a full year, so 10 months. And I just did a body scan last week, and I'm 22%. So I've lost 18%, and in the body scan, it says I can only lose 26 more pounds of fat, but most of my fat is visceral, which means it's all in my stomach and underneath around my organs and stuff like that. So that's what I'm working on. It's just diet and exercise again, eating healthy food. Um, but as I do it, I get more self confidence and it gets me excited, which makes me want to go do it again and do it again and do it again. So that's kind of what happens is like, because you don't see results ever. Like you personally don't. But Dino, I don't know if you guys follow Dino, but Dino posted a picture of when Logan and I met him a couple of years ago. Was it last year, Dino? I don't know if he's still here. And then he posted one with me and Brandon and Logan at when we were at I Love You Bro Expo. And it was like significant. So you don't realize how much you do as you're staying consistent. Ever since I cut my beard short, I haven't felt the same, lost my powers. I get that, man. I really do. LA, dude, I love that picture. I absolutely love that picture. You're looking amazing. How you doing? Not sure who all is in here. Will get it, but a guy at work calls me Gandalf the Short. I love it. You're not that short, are you? But I love it. A woman at the bar asked me how much are tickets for the... Oh, I've heard that. Most awkward moment, Tyson's last story. I get it. Logan and I were trying to creating content. I'm like, let's do something for Copper Johns. And we chat GPT'd and I did. And I'm like, okay, that's good. But what if we did this? And then it's like I'm talking to Logan when I was peeing. So it was funny. The days you don't want to go are the most important days to get your butt there. Oftentimes, in my experience, those times end up being the best workouts. It's true. It is 100% true. Yeah, once you're there, you do it. Good man. Yeah. No exceptions to it. It's hard, but yeah. Yeah. And once you start, when you work out, your whole day changes. You want to eat healthy. You want to take care of yourself. You want to do all these things that help your mental health, your physical health, your family, all this because you already took care of yourself. You already had a win. And so that's what I've noticed is as I've been doing that, everything else is getting better because I'm taking care of myself. A woman not realizing she was standing next to my wife said something inappropriate. I wish you need to tell me what it is offline then. I know you used to bodybuilding, but have you ever tried calisthenics? I have not. The setting is the weird part. I was walking down a street in Clearwater Beach, Florida, with Robert's son. I got a compliment. I laughed because Ash hears his. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But dude, look at that beard though. You're looking great. I'm average. I say this often, but motivation is a myth. Everyone has motivation to start. Sometimes throughout where it hits. However, motivation never stays. Be consistent, disciplined. Promise you'll make it. 100%, 100%. Because there's a lot of days I don't want to do it. But you just do it because you know how. Like my family and I were going on hikes on every Sunday now as a family. Never would have done that if I didn't start this. And now I get this wonderful half a day, no electronics, no nothing, just me and my kids and my wife. And we're just walking and talking and laughing and being in nature and stuff it's so much fun. And just because I decided to work out. So, yeah, if that makes sense. I didn't hear the comment. My wife won't. Fair. False motivation is still motivation. Yeah, you still gotta but what's fun, like I said, is like I will now if I do something hard that I know I wasn't able to do before, and I'm working and I feel my muscles tighten, and as I feel my heart starting to beat hard, and when I like running and I can't get that Like right, you can't see it, but I have chills because I can think about the chills that I get when I do it, dude. It's special. Like you can't get it anywhere else. No electronics. Yeah, that's what I mean. And you're in the middle of nowhere, so they can't use it anyway. They'll bring it and take pictures, and so it's really fun. Like I really enjoy it. So anyway, next question. Oh wow, we're almost done. Let's do something that let's do this. This is kind of where our conversation has been going. What's one thing you're working on improving in your life right now? For me, since I've been working out and all that kind of stuff, everything else is improving. Like, okay, you guys know, I feel like I'm Christian. I feel like I believe in God. One thing is, my goals since I've been improving my physical, I feel like I need to be more spiritual. So, I've been trying to listen to good talks, and I've been trying to say my prayers on a daily basis. I'm trying to be there for my kids more. I'm trying to do a lot of things. And as a matter of fact, I've decided, and I don't know if you guys, I've said this before, but I'm going to start doing TikTok lives, and with Copper Johns, and more like this setting, like this, but on TikTok. There's a lot of things I'm going to try to do, and it's all because I'm trying to improve. And that's kind of what I'm doing personally right now to try to improve my life. So, what are you guys trying to do? Self-worth. Donnie, how are you trying to build your self-worth? To me, it's those small wins every day. You get up at the time you say you're going to get up. You do what you say you're going to do. That's how I personally feel like you build self-worth. And then you keep doing it, and then you notice that your self-esteem is higher because your self-worth is higher. Good job, buddy. I like that. I'm working on leadership skills. That's awesome. You should. And then you should also message me and tell me what you're thinking of the book. uh, but yeah, guys, this is awesome. Just while you guys are writing down your answers, I'm going to I want to do a giveaway. I wasn't planning on doing a giveaway, so I have to do something. Let me see if what I want to give away, how much product I have of it. So I don't want to give something that I might be. Oh, dude. I was going to give sleeping bear dunes, but we don't have very much oil and butter in stock anymore. You guys are killing it with that. I'm looking. I can't believe that's how much we have left in oil and butter. You guys seriously are killing it when it comes to that. Wow. That's amazing. I gotta set sorry guys, I'm still looking. What do I want to do? Okay, okay, let's do this. All right, sorry guys, I'm sitting here just talking to myself. I'm not even looking at you. I tend to get frustrated when things don't go as planned, especially at work. Working on taking a minute to think, process, then speak. Dude, that is huge. There's a talk that I was listening to because, like I said, I'm trying to not necessarily self-help talks, just talks that are good. Does that make sense? And there was one talk that talks about how they're between the husband and wife. He's the husband. He's like, gentlemen, instead of blowing up and regretting what you say, take a deep breath, walk outside, get some fresh air, and then come in and actually have a conversation with your wife. And he goes, gentlemen, I have had a lot of time outside, a lot of fresh air. And the way he said it was really funny. But I love that because when we get frustrated, we tend to say things that we shouldn't say. So I think that's amazing. Good thing, man. Yep, just little things. Good for you. Self-love, not self-care, because I have that training, diet, hygiene, etc. But as much as I always hate to admit it, I can't stand what I see. I avoid. Oh, dude, that makes me sad. Okay, Vinny, I'm going to ask you to do something. Look in the mirror every day for a minute and ask you and tell yourself things that you don't want to hear. That you're worth it, that you're loved, that you forgive yourself, that you are an amazing human being, you're kind, all that kind of stuff. I'm dead serious. It's called mirror work. It's the hardest thing ever. It's the hardest thing ever. But if you can focus on yourself once a day, right when you get up as an hour and or for a minute, and just focus and look yourself in the eyes in the mirror, and almost like what Amber does for her gratitude list, do that to you, what you're grateful for, you, who you are. You'll notice a huge difference because you are such a capable and wonderful human. Be in the word every day. Also been working on the same long-term plans, starting to come. Good, Greg. Proud of you, man. Negativity, embracing positive. It's harder than, dude. It's hard. It's really. When I was running the half, I was negative for a good mile, and Candace was there to pick me up. Candace was there to help me through that because about mile 9, I hit a wall, and I just like, this sucks, and I went negative. And then we were running, and Candace like, you see that guy right there? He's in a wheelchair. He can't run. Be grateful that you're doing this. I'm like, I needed to snap out of it, and that was one of the things. Like, I get you. Negativity is so much easier than being positive, but it's a skill set. Dude, thank you so much. I love Bear Mountain. I think Bear Mountain is one of my favorites too. I might like. There's so many scents I want to bring just permanently. Um, I know that's all appearance driven, but I see my biggest issues my whole life. I always see the fat guy who nobody love you, man. That's what I'm saying. Do the mirror work. I'm not joking. I do it. I still haven't processed my weight loss. I know I'm smaller, but didn't realize how much until I see myself. Dude, you look amazing, Ellie. You look amazing. You know what's crazy, man? It's why I post the things on social media. I like making myself do things I'm crazy uncomfortable. Dude, I bet. And if you still want to make some stuff for Copper Johns, would love it because you posted amazing things. I mean it. Um, 20 weeks. 20 weeks. So basically, there's a 16-week program, but I started 20 weeks, and I just kind of started because I could not run. I couldn't run. Like, I was so heavy, my knees just didn't want to move, and so I just walked, and then I kind of ran, and then I kind of did, and me running, like my heart was at like 185. The first 100 yards of just like most people would say walking, if that makes sense. But now, I ran a freaking half marathon, and I averaged, I think, 13 and a half minutes a mile, which isn't amazing, but for me it's phenomenal. Like chills. I know you can't see them. If you told me last August I could run, let alone run 13 and a half minutes a mile for 13.1 miles, I would be like, there's no way. So it's just step by step, little by little, and I'm not looking back. It's not going to happen again. Like, I love how I feel, and it's just going to get better and better. So yeah, thanks for asking, Evan. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I answered you, Donnie. You might have not heard that, but yeah, that's coming 100%. It's my favorite. Ken and I worked on that together from Hawaii. Ken, and dude, he killed it. He said, "This is what I want," and I'm like, because he's from Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. He's like, "This is really popular. This is the scent profile." Because I was just going to do like pineapple, because when you think that, and he's like, "No, don't do pineapple. Do this." I'm like, "Okay." Jay's brother. I will definitely start again. I feel so guilty doing that. I felt like I was taking advantage or something. No, shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. uh, you ever want to be the boulder? Boulder? I don't. I don't know what that means. Don't judge me. Sorry. Oh, do you ever want to do the boulder bowl? I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Um, Now this is a thing that I didn't know was a thing, but it's a thing. But I don't know if I'll ever be able to do the thing, but it's a thing. Um, we had, I don't know if you know who Diesel Brothers are, but we had Diesel Dave on the podcast, and he ran when he was younger. They have a marathon on the Great Wall of China, and he said the run itself is about 3 miles on the wall, and then you run through the communities, little towns that are by the wall. And for a marathon, I'm like, how do we do that? So that's a bucket list, is to run on the Great Wall of China. It's just like, dude, that would be freaking phenomenal. I think that would be so much fun. So that has to happen. It's a girl. Thank you so much. I still don't feel like I'm a runner. Maybe I need to shut my mouth, but I feel like I'm just a person who's trying. uh, I, c- no, you could. Thank you so much. Thanks. I think so. Yeah. See, Ken's here listening. It's I love it. He did a great job. Great job running and losing weight. Keep it up. Thanks. My problem, Karen. My problem is my goal is still to do to jump out of a plane and go skydiving. You have to weigh 255 in Moab, and if I lose 26 pounds, I'm not going to be 255. And that's all because I have 230 pounds of lean mass, is what they call it. And when I did the body scan, I'm like, oh no. Like to get super lean in the single digits, it's like 260. So to get to 5 more pounds, I would have to like fast diet, water weight loss, all that kind of stuff, and be super weak. But it'd be fun. That's if, we'll see what happens. But that's my goal. Inspirational quote of the day: all appears to change when we change. I love that. It's 100% true. How many ties can you say things? Hey, Tony, how you doing, buddy? I love that beard, man. I absolutely love that beard. How many times? I got you. Power walking and running. Dude, I remember starting and just old women were passing me. Like, I'm talking about 80 to 85-year-old power walkers, which women were passing me as I'm trying to run. It was a big, humbling moment for my life. Shout out, Tony. One day I'm doing it. Dude, you're amazing, man. That's really cool. Good for you. All right, let's hurry and do this giveaway. So this is for a lavender revitalizing hair serum. All right, let me share the screen. All right, hashtag oil. Let's hurry and do it. So this is for a lavender beard oil. You could do okay, so sometimes I feel like I'm boasting, but we got a really cool deal. We got, for Dad Bods and Beards, we got 1% Fitness. 1% Fitness is sponsoring us, and so we get 3 meals a day for 6 straight months, and it's really cool. Did you just win? That's why you're not doing it? I don't know who wins. Dude, it gets so much easier. Like my coach was saying, you need, Brock, he's like, you need to zone 2 to zone 5. It's like there's different days to do it because you're training your heart how to be able to handle certain things. It's crazy, like how it is. Like I got to the point where my heart's like 160, 165, 170 beats per minute, and I'm breathing just fine. It's just how it works. It's weird how they do that. Skipping this since I won about a month. Okay, Tony. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you allowing others people to win. I never know who wins. I know a couple. Mark and Mark, how you doing, buddy? I love that beard. All right. All right, let's do this. Good luck, everyone. And again, this is for a lavender revitalizing hair serum. And just message Melissa at info@Copperjohn's Beard, and you guys know the rest. All right, good luck, guys. All right, who's going to win? Me. Congratulations, dude. I don't remember the last time. You won. So congratulations. You get the lavender revitalizing hair serum. Congratulations, man. That makes me happy. So, all righty. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Oh, by the way, that's from my last hike. That's how cool it is. So I've been taking videos of just hikes and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, congratulations, Benny. You deserve it, man. Did you say, oh, come on? Congratulations. That makes me happy. All right, guys. It's past the time. I'm going to probably make some food for my kids and try to clean up because my wife comes home tonight at midnight. So you guys have a phenomenal day. And if there's anything I can ever do, let me. I know the back. Oh, this stuff is really cool. I just didn't have time to move this so you guys can see the lab. But thanks. I mean it. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too, man. Thank you, Donnie, for all your comments and making me feel stupid when you say the machine. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you guys. See ya.